Hey everybody, Dr. Brenda here at New Beginnings Chiropractic. I just want to show a couple of images and I hope these show up good enough. I have laminated them in my office. Just of the power of one chiropractic adjustment and like the change physiologically and even anatomically that we can see from just an adjustment. So this first one is a chiropractic colleague of mine, Dr. Marcia Schaefer. And this is when she was pregnant with her second child. And these are a before and after shot of just one adjustment. So this isn't like different weeks or months apart in her pregnancy. So the green that I have written here, it says UT angle, which is umbilical trochanter angle. And we want to have that in the range of 20 to 30. So prior to her adjustment, it was over 38 degrees. And then right after her adjustment, it was just a smidge over 30 degrees. So you can see the immense difference that this could, impart on just one adjustment. So again, you see how high the baby is up in here. So a lot of moms complain that rib pain, hard to take a deep breath, feels like their stomach's being pushed up, maybe heartburn, all that kind of stuff. And then you can see how much more relaxed it is. Baby's dropped quite a bit. And again, this isn't moving the baby. This is not an external cephalic version or anything like that. This is strictly adjusting structures on the mom's body through the Webster technique and analysis, and making sure that sacrum, pelvis, lumbars, hips, all of those different anatomical parts of mom's body are in the best possible position. Since the uterus lies in this area, and it attaches to different parts of the sacrum and the pelvis with 8 different ligaments, you can see how the torsion can kind of relax and release a little bit in the uterus because it's not being like kind of compressed in there or off kilter, or pelvis isn't tipped forward too far or like back too far. So when you can get the pelvis and sacrum and lumbars and hips and everything in a more optimal position, then it's going to give that uterine ligament tension and all of those other ligaments that attach around there a chance to kind of relax a little bit. So I love this picture. Thank you, Dr. Schaefer, for sharing this. She shared this years ago when she was pregnant, and it went viral crazy. You might have seen this on Facebook a few years back, and thousands of views and shares and everything. It's just amazing to see, in one adjustment, this is the same day, before and after, maybe 5-10 minutes apart, what can change. And this is why, too, we see a lot of pregnant women. I mean, yes, we want moms to feel good and everything. We really want them to function good. But you can see how this might impact digestion. This might impact breathing. This might impact all kinds of different things, comfort, mobility, but also it's going to impact baby's position, because if baby can get in a more, like if the uterus can get into a more relaxed position, then baby's going to be in a more comfortable space as well too. This next one, again, this is before and after an adjustment. So I'm going to be reading some stuff on the back here. I copied some text from Facebook. So Dr. Marcia Schaefer, again, after she had the baby, she posted this picture in a breastfeeding group and said, "So I know it's normal for one side to produce more than the other, but this seems a little excessive. I used to get about equal. Any idea why one is so low now?" So you can see, like, this is one breast, this is the other breast. The difference in there is quite substantial. So I just said in the comment thread, "Have you been adjusted recently?" And then she said, "Brenda, I had a doctor check me after my seminar last night." And then this is the pump after one adjustment. Look how full this side is, and then look at this side. The difference is tremendous. Again, this is maybe, within the same day or less than 24 hours apart. And then this was before an adjustment, and this is after an adjustment. So again, physiologically and neurologically, what's happening in mom's body that was maybe having some tension, some misalignments, something that just wasn't maybe allowing the nerves that innervate the breast tissue to respond as good as they could. Maybe, there was too much sympathetic overload, which is going to decrease, milk supply and letdown and production. And then adjustments can definitely help balance that parasympathetic, sympathetic parts of the nervous system. We are in growth, rest, development, digest, all of that stuff when we're more parasympathetic. And so sometimes too, that can be the key. Moms that are under stress, a lot of times have this, or maybe both of them look like this. Moms that are in a more relaxed state, more parasympathetic state, definitely can see outcomes like this. And again, this isn't an absolute guarantee that this is going to change, but I've seen it. I witnessed it myself, my own breastfeeding journey. I wish I would have taken a picture of my own. This is why I'm sharing Dr. Schaefer's, because I had similar experiences like this as well too, where one was a slacker and got my adjustment, and then I was like, woohoo, look at all this, that I'm pumping. So I just wanted to share these because again, both of these images, the power of one adjustment.